Okay, ladies, we're here for card number 5. And for this one, you're going to need to tie your red ribbon into a tiny little bow. And you're going to need a piece of cheesecloth. And then we have our red gingham or checked paper. We have our cute little gnome patterned paper and Christmas tree patterned paper. Now on the back of the Christmas tree pattern paper and the gnome pattern paper, when you have it on the back side, the left side double-sided tape is going to be all the way to the bottom, and then the center and the right side of the back will just be about an inch from the bottom, an inch and a half from the bottom. Okay, we're going to curl the corner on this one. So let's go ahead, and we are going to have the sentiment go horizontal again here on the card. So you're going to center it and cut it. Don't want it to move. I think I did a little. There we go. Okay. And you can go ahead and put your pop dots or foam tape on the back, but don't go right to the edge with the foam tape. Okay, these two edges here. Okay, so now we are going to put, I really like this side too, with the little red apples and the cedar branches. Having baked apples at Christmas time is a big thing in certain parts of Europe. I remember growing up with baked apples every Christmas. So yummy. And we're going to put that on. Now this card is going to be tall, vertical and tall, so I'm going to put the darker side on the fold side, but you can do whatever you want. If it doesn't mean anything to you, then it doesn't matter. And then this one is just part, because we're going to, now that we have it on the right side of the paper, the roll is going to be on the left bottom corner. So let's take off the backing here. Oops. I know you ladies were hoping to get some shabby chic Christmas cards in this Christmas, and so was I, but my time will not allow it right now. I'm looking for a job, which takes a lot of time out of my days, searching, typing up cover letters, sending them off, and doing part-time job and some work from home, and also my own graphic design business. Been a little bit on the busy side. So, but it's fun to get into this now and again. I'm glad I was able to, I tried harder to schedule better, and I was able to get some time in for you ladies. I miss you all. Okay, so then we will center this. And sorry if my head gets in the way again. Oops. There we go. So once again, take your little, we'll work with the top one first. I know the last time I said bottom one, but when you're doing a corner, it's a little more challenging. So just gonna roll that, and then roll this. you want to kind of see a little bit of that gnome patterned paper. You don't want to bring that all the way to this roll. So, and we're going to glue them down a bit so they don't come undone or get folded in a strange way. So I'm just going to put, just on that corner, I'm just going to put some, oops, glue. There we go. I'm just going to hold this here for a bit. So, how many of you ladies like baked apples? With butter, cinnamon, sugar, it makes it all like a caramely cinnamon sauce inside the center of the cored apple. And when you bake it, it comes out in the pan, and so there's extra sauce that you can pour on top. It's so good. And then, of course, you can always add a small scoop of ice cream. I'm just going to get rid of some of that glue to help cool it down for the kids. That was what we used to do. The adults used to eat it without. The odd time we would use whipping cream, but of course that melts too. But okay, doesn't seem to want to stay on. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. So it'd be interesting at the bottom of this blog post, if you don't mind commenting on your favorite childhood Christmas dessert. That would be really interesting for everybody to read, even though it's only August. Well, it's practically September. But then if somebody's intrigued by your favorite dessert, they might try it for Christmas themselves. Okay, there we go. And then with this one, do the same thing, but we're going to roll it a little further than we did with the bottom one. And it seemed to work better with this, so I'm going to do the same thing again. There we go. And you can see that cute little gnome, like not all of our paper is going to line up again, but you can see that cute gnome pattern paper underneath there. These little trees are really cute too. Because these tree pieces are smaller, we get actually 3 pieces out of the 6x6, so that's kind of neat. Okay, so we have those two. Now we are going to put the Christmas wishes at the top, just so that you see about, oh, 1/8 of an inch of the tree paper over the top of the sentiment here. So, and it has to line up with the edges of the card. Okay, I think that looks straight. Yep. And then the next thing you're going to do is you are going to pop up your tag. Oh, no, we have to do the cheesecloth thing again. This is a little old piece I had left over, and here's a newer piece. There we go. And what I'm going to do with this to help hold the cheesecloth down is the left side of the tag of the, I'm going to put glue on the little pop dots, okay? So check which side is going to be over there. So it's, oh, didn't get this one off all the way. So I'm just going to put some glue on there, and it's going to line up with the edge of the tree paper. Okay, and that glue will help not only the cheesecloth to stay on, but the tag as well, because without the glue on the pop dots, it wouldn't adhere to the paper underneath. Then next, I'm gonna play around here. Do we want the bow on the side? I could cut the tails a bit. Or do we want the bow at the top of the tag? I think the top of the tag, and I'm going to shorten this one tail. It seems to be a little too long. Oh no, this one's too long. Can't do that all the way to the end, can we? Then we'll have no tails left. There we go. Put it on the knot. And center it on the top of the tag and put some weight on it. So there we go, another cute little card. And again, we will come back and we're going to do some embellishing. We'll do them all at the same time. That'll be the embellishment section of the tutorials, I guess. So I'll take this off so you can see it one more time. There we go, cute little card. Number 5. See you for number 6.